Mic test, mic test. Doodle mic test.
Mic test? Test that mic. Hey, Mike, do this stuff.
Thank you.
What kind of score did Mike get?
Mike got right in the yellow as normal.
Excellent. Good, Mike. Mike. Hey, Mike, do this stuff.
Thank you.
What kind of score did Mike get?
Mike got right in the yellow as normal.
Excellent. Good, Mike.
Doing all the gotta tell everybody I exist stuff.
They're good things to do.
Post, 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 post. Tweet. Do that. Then I think I can close this down because I don't need that no more. Haha! And then we go to there. And we do there. And here. And there. Boom. There. Done. I did all the things. I did them all, Doodle. I did them all.
That's great.
What's going on, everybody? And welcome to Shadowtopia Live. We're at the zoo, and yeah, I'm rocking out a new skin. Look at this. Look at this. Looking all kinds of evil and gross and distorted. Because you know what? The world will belong to me. Sorry. That had to do it. So Doodle made this skin, and Doodle is poison ivy.
Happy Spoopy Ween.
Happy Spoopy Ween. Oh, are we gonna get to see the Zomberts with the funny heads?
Yes, we should.
Awesome. Let me get my clothes back on.
I have to take off my texture pack if that's the case.
Oh.
It won't be just them. I think that sometimes the skeletons are that way too.
Aha. That changes at the end of Halloween, though, right? Like, we can't capture one of those and keep it.
Yeah, it changes, unfortunately.
Boo.
We
Boo.
I could try, but I'm pretty sure it changes.
Boo.
We could do an experiment. Get one in a boat. And then, you know, tomorrow or the next day or whatever, come back and look at it. So I've been busy, Doozer. I've been doing lots of things.
There are evil banners. There is an evil banner.
What do you mean, evil?
No, you know exactly what I mean, evil banners. Evil banners.
Oh, sorry, it had to be done.
But I do like the banners.
Yeah, I put banners and I did lights. I'm kind of thinking I like this version better. For lights. Oh, don't look at the arches. I need to fix them. Don't look at this one. Don't look at the next one over there. Just don't. No, don't look at those arches. This one's fine. You can look at that one. Hey, 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 hey. Come here.
I'm
Now,
looking.
this isn't what
I'm
it's
looking
gonna
at.
look
I'm looking
like.
at the arches.
This isn't what it's gonna look like, but this is a start of what's going on here. So I was working on the pier and the subway station. How did the chicken even get there? So this is the subway station start, and it is connected all the way over to the place you come in at the portal.
You know I'm gonna go check it out, right?
Yeah. Now that watery bit, it's I'm gonna do glass there because this is the ravine with the water with our little tiki hut.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought it'd be cool to be able to look up and see, or look down and see it. But I've been working on this.
Okay, that explains all the goofiness.
Yes.
Okay. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So, we have to, what, make the walls of this match the walls of this, right?
Sort of.
Or do you
They're
have
more
other
like
plans?
gotta match. They're gonna match, what's down here, kind of.
Hi! It's Halloween, but you're not invited. Sorry.
Kind of like this, but different. Like, you know, sandstone and birch and prismarine together. So yes, very similar to what we have here, but with more details.
Okay, so it's almost a shame that we can't find the way to connect this into some other areas, but I don't want to do anything silly fancy with that because I know we're running out of time also.
Yeah.
So we need...
And we still have the airport to connect to.
Yeah. Alright, so we got to get glass for that. We got to get birch, prismarine, and sandstone, which sandstone should be easy enough, right? What's going on back here?
Sandstone. Where?
There's like a whole dugout area behind here too.
Whoops.
Mm-hmm.
Where? I went too far at one spot, okay? Went too far.
Oh, and you guys built the you built the thing for the things. It looks good. It looks good. Ha! Shut up, Goatfried. You got a house now.
Oh, have you seen it? Yeah, I thought you already saw it.
No.
Yeah, I did the goats.
No. Fondus, we're still working on the zoo, just wrapping up a couple of goofball things. So I guess the best thing to do right now would be to show kind of what we've done, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, let me get back to where it all begins, and we'll take a ride on the wild side. See what I did there?
Yes.
I'm gonna need to get food probably very shortly, but okay, so get in a minecart and alright, so they get onto the tracks.
No. Where'd you come from? You
And
shouldn't
then
be here.
they
There's a creeper.
come out here. They go ups and they're in the guest area. They get on this minecart. It's fine.
It's fine. I'm just leading them to the ocean.
Alright, they come down here into the aquarium. So this is the aquarium area. We got our manta rays, our turtles, our fishes. We've got our drowns. We got some regular fishes. We got our guardians. Ooh, I still have to deactivate Nightbot. We have our guardians. We still gotta get the elder guardian in there.
That's the last thing, though, dude.
Yeah, we have our poofers and our squids. The dolphins keep despawning because Minecraft is stupid. We have our glow squitters, which these ones seem to be staying this time. And we get into this minecart. Oh, this is another tunnel that we're going to have to clean up a little bit.
The one to the caves. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So this brings us out to our axolotls, and we did get the super rare blue one. We'll have to get the other two axolotls in there yet. And we have our creeper exhibit and our zombert exhibit. And our squishers exhibit. And our shulker box exhibit. No, our skeletons. Over here are... Now the spiders are disappearing again.
Yeah, they keep going away.
Our bats. Our enderman. I'm not sure what this one was supposed to be. It was for something.
We have an empty one.
And we have our silverfish. And our caves. Alright, this is the... Yeah, this is the mine track that does nothing. Because that's going to go away. Now we get on this mine track. And that brings us up here so that we can come down and look at the goats.
See the goat bridge?
I see the goat. I'm actually under the goat bridge. So this brings us to our goats. And shut up, Goatfried. And then that comes back up here because I 100% didn't use Doja's path.
We're fondue.
And then this area is still empty, so we're just going to do a quick flyby on this one. Because that's where we're going to put the goofball stuff. And then we can come down here and go, oh, look.
Yay, pillagers.
Yay,
etc.
pillagers. Pillagers are douches. Then we come down here. And we can look at the Ravagers behind. And then we can go under the mountain.
Into the nether.
Into the nether. We're still going to have to get some of the nether mobs that we can.
Yes.
To put in here. And then that's going to lead us back up to... We can come down here and go, why is there a Strider? I'm not going to ask. I don't want to know. We got a strider
Okay.
chilling out in a little lava pocket with a hoglin. They're just having a
Punchy?
good... Yeah, Punchy and a strider just hanging out together over here in the...
Okay.
Yeah. And that's going to come out here on top of the mountains. Down to here. And we can go, oh look, turtles! I like turtles. There's the
I hear
turtles.
There's 2 ways to go. There's either go that way or this way. Oh, my favorite banner's up here. This one.
So we got our snowmen's, our snow people. We have the strays,
Which are the worst thing ever to move.
and we have our polar bears. And we can come in here and see if there's anybody sleeping in here, which doesn't look like there is.
Yeah, they're out here.
So we can come out and see our Arctic foxes.
There's one sleeping up on top.
And we can see our regular foxes, maybe? No?
You didn't see the polar bears.
Huh? I saw the polar bears.
The regular foxes. See, they despawned 2. But I put new ones in. But now I'm concerned.
Yeah, me too. I wonder. Yeah, their exhibit is like halfway in a chunk. I wonder if that could be the issue. We'll figure it out.
Maybe.
So then we can see the bunny rabbits and the dogs.
These are all the buns are named after buns.
Oh, jeez.
We have ciabatta, brioche, poppy seed. Wait, no, sesame seed, I mean. And then we have toast because toast is special. And I can't remember the rest. Yeah, I got wolves in here now, too. Actual wolves. Somewhere.
And then that brings us to the mushroom fields. So you can come visit the mushrooms in Spinston.
Finston gets around.
And we got the bees. Believe it or not. And we have the pigs. The pigs banner's over there, but the
Yeah, you're right. I should switch them.
So you have the pigs, and then we have the sheep and the cows.
Guys up there. You're supposed to be out and about.
We have the awesome view of the mountain from our tower here.
If you look down, that's where the royal line is going to be down there somewhere. I think right there?
And then we can come back here and we can look at our Ravagers. We can look at our Pillagers. We can get our picture with a Ravager. We can... This is a reminder that we need a Vex. There's no way Vex die. They have a...
Armor stands.
Oh,
you see the
okay.
armor stands? This is a reminder for me
Okay.
to make an armor stand Vex.
Then we have Chief Walululu here that we can use to play with the sheep. And we have a Johnny who kills chickens. He's my favorite guy. Then we have the chickens, and we have basically all the stuff that we've worked on before. including all of the pandas. We got them all now.
They're all here.
So, you know, I gotta tell you, I think we've done a good job so far.
Did you see I closed in the cats?
Yes. I approve.
I had issues, bunnies. I was moving past here, and the cats all went like over the carpet. They pushed each other off the carpet. I had to go catch them all. It was terrible. And they killed one of the bunnies.
Oh no.
It's okay, I had two of that kind.
Now okay, so this path comes up over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But where does it go from here? Or is it just to see
It's just here to see the ocelots and cats.
Okay.
It doesn't go anywhere. Unless we want it to.
We don't. Alright, so I need to figure out where the heck my rocket box got to.
There was a bunch of shulkers in the cave.
Those are mine. Betcha money those are mine.
I bet they are too. Are you out here, Llama? Why are you out here? Is there something in your boxes? No.
Aha! Yep, there's my rocket box.
Can mobs spawn on mushroom blocks? 'Cause I keep having creepers spawn over here.
Unknown.
And technically they're not out. They're not in there, they're out here. I suppose that one could have spawned from this monstrosity over here. 'Cause I don't have it lit up at all.
Oh, so where are we going to put an iron golem?
In with the villagers.
In with the villagers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is why their banner is an iron golem instead of a villager.
Oh, I gotta...
The villager banners look bad.
I gotta do something before he says anything about it. Look. Look, I haven't gotten rid of the sign. I remember.
Are you talking about the path?
Yeah.
That you're not gonna do?
I'm not using it. Yeah, no, I'm not. But I remember I left the sign. It shall always be there.
Oh, I have something to show you, Doozer.
Remember, this is family friendly.
What? Oh. Now I'm thinking of, I'm rethinking it, Doozer. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't. I should just keep this to myself.
Sand,
What are
sand.
you?
Sand, sand, sand. Sand, sand. More sand. Sand, sand. Sand. Doodle's
You in the
extra
cave?
pockets. Well, no, I'm over here by the shulker box monster that we have at the entrance.
We have a shulker box monster? Oh, yeah, you're right. We do have a shulker box monster.
Oh, yeah. We have a couple of monsters we have to take care of, like this one over here.
Doozer.
Doodle,
So
doodle,
yes,
doodle, doodle.
So the other day I was playing and JT was on and I He died, and I took this from him. I think it was JT. It might have been McCombie. Do you have a fiery...
Thank you.
You're welcome. Treaty!
The treaty of the crispy sock.
No. It's just a peace treaty.
Oh, the crispy sock.
That will be soon, hopefully. That the sock can go away.
Okay, so good news. We have a whole bunch of sandstone.
Yes, we do. Thanks to Ender and that crazy slime project.
So, to make the smooth sandstone, can't I just put this in a... Do I have to cook this?
Yes.
I can't just put it...
Must be cooked.
I can't just put it into this?
No.
Cut, chiseled, sandstone... Hey, let me ask you a question. Is there a difference between cut and chiseled?
Yes.
Or smooth and cut, rather.
Yes and yes.
Poo. Alright. Down...
Like, this is smooth. This one I'm holding in my hand. This is smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It almost looks like sand, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have one of those? I don't.
That's okay.
But smooth looks very much like sand.
Down to White Top's room.
Did you bring sand?
Sand? No. I brought sandstone.
Oh, that's what I meant.
This is filled with iron.
Yeah, I went mining.
Imagine not having a super smelter yet.
I'm thinking we don't need to imagine.
I can only imagine. I'll go bring the rest of it over quick, unless you grabbed a bunch.
I did not, but I'm sitting here taking iron out so we can put sandstone in. We do need some regular sandstone, so we shouldn't change it all.
Oh, okay. How much regular sandstone do you think we need?
I'm not good at giving estimates like that, but they are like for wall accent things, you know?
I have like 9 stacks of sandstone on me right now.
I would probably say 4 for normal sandstone. At least 4.
Okay, 4 saved.
Might need more than that. Don't know. Also, do you have any coal? There's none in the storage room.
But what about the other storage room?
Down? No, there's none down.
Really? Because...
Yep. Really? At least I don't think so, unless I missed it.
Deep slate coal ore, deep slate coal ore.
Maybe I'm wrong.
You were wrong.
I'm glad I'm wrong, because I only had 37 coal, and I have to keep getting more coal for torches. Hi, kitty.
I'm probably gonna need a hand. Not necessarily Not necessarily mining all of this coal, but carrying it back up. Although if I bring it up here to break it, then I don't have to worry about bringing it all up, right? Yeah. Yeah, that.
Yeah, that. That's exactly what I was gonna say is, yeah, that. Yeah, White Top's room, I sit there and break coal things in, and, you know, any ore I can. That sweet, sweet XP.
Yeah, it's fixing my shovel as we're going.
How much is there?
There's like 3 stacks.
Nice. That should last us a little while.
There it all is. You're turning this into blocks, yeah?
So, Doozer, are you handing out candy for trick-or-treaters?
I am. There you go. Coal.
You are. We are not. I would like to, but...
Well, didn't you say you guys don't get trick-or-treaters out your way?
Oh no, we do. We definitely do. This year actually should be a reduced number of trick-or-treaters because all the towns seem to be having it today instead of... Sometimes they do Saturday and Friday and Sunday, like different towns. But everyone's synced up this year. It's weird. Did I pick those up? Did not hear them get picked up. Ender and I will probably just turn the lights off and maybe watch a spooky movie.
Imagine the children. Those poor children, they're gonna walk by and they'll be like, but where's Doodle? She always gives us the bestest candy.
I used to always make a walk-through haunted yard thing. And I would be in costume, acting like a prop. I love that. That was so much fun. Not up to it anymore.
Yeah, no, my boys are at my ex-wife's house. So this year it's just my wife and I, and we're just gonna sit on the front porch with the hot apple cider, and we're gonna hand out candy.
Do you guys dress up?
Nah, not this year. We're not.
You could do zombie stuff though. That'd be fun.
Nah, we're just gonna sit on our front porch and enjoy hot cider.
Get this mess.
Leave my mess alone. It's my mess, and I'm proud of it. What are
That's
you?
a lot of fire charges.
Shh. What are you looking for?
Sticks.
Yep, I don't have any over here.
You have wood? Like, well, yeah, you have mine wood now. Ha 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 ha. There's one stick. Yoink it.
There's wood here. Wait.
Sticks!
I'm not even gonna ask what you need the sticks for.
Do you have rails?
No, probably have to make some.
That's what I need sticks for. I think. Unless I don't remember things correctly. It is sticks.
Fancy. Come on.
Dumb cat trying to wake up Ender.
Alright, so let's see. This is all birch wood, right? Yeah. So we need birch.
Yes, we do.
Of course. But of course. Oh boy, do we even have birch tree?
No, we have to go cut it down. We do
What?
have birch trees, I think, over
Butch? We have butch trees?
there. Birch. Shut up, Doozer. Hey, that is not for you, cat. Bad kitty.
No.
No.
Meow.
She's trying to eat the other cat's food. The expensive stuff? It's not for her.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a lot of this birch cut down. And I'm gonna assume we're gonna need like a lot.
Uh-huh. We do, because it doesn't just go on the floor, it goes on the walls. And I made, I figured it would make sense to have the airport and the pier have a way from to and from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I made them be two rail lines. Wow, words are hard today. Probably the tremendous amount of junk I ate yesterday.
Why were you eating junk?
Because we're adults and we were celebrating Halloween with terrible candy and bad choices.
Oh, so this just did everybody. The reason the Doodle isn't handing out candy is because she ate it all.
No, we didn't have enough to hand out. It's just we went to a Five Below. Do you guys have Five Below?
Yes, we do.
Well, we went to Five Below and Alu picked out a ton of candy for us to try. And it was all very bad. Bad for us. Also very old somehow. It tasted old.
That's the thing. Like, so chocolate, like, is one of those weird things where it's like shelf stable for a really long time, right? Like just regular cocoa. It stays shelf stable for a decent amount of time. But once it starts going funky, like when you get that white, how do you describe it? The white chocolate? You know what I mean? Like when chocolate goes bad and it starts turning white.
Jeez. Yes, I know what you mean.
So disgusting.
Most of this was like fruit flavored stuff though. We had like maybe 3 different chocolate types and then the rest were all fruit flavor stuff. Wow, some of them were so bad. Like there were ones that I'm like, oh yeah, I like these, and then I tried it and I'm like, oh, some of them throw off about them. Don't let them be, you know, your opinion of this candy.
There, look, I chopped down a forest and I replanted it.
Hey. Wait, but Doozer, that's not what they're doing this year. They're no longer doing trees, they're doing the ocean.
But I can't replant the ocean.
You can try.
All right, listen, somebody make me a lot of beer. I will replant the ocean.
What?
Just let that marinate for a little bit. You'll get it.
Beer?
Uh-huh.
Why beer?
Because beer makes you pee.
Well, does it more than like
Uh-huh. It's a diuretic.
water? Huh. The more you know.
Because knowledge is power.
These are things I didn't know. Wee. Hi, Doozer. You're birching it up. I'm gonna disappoint you though on the steps. I was gonna use stairs.
Listen, you do whatever you need to do. I'm just putting birch everywhere. All right.
And I know these will need to have powered rails. I am just putting down rails. So they're there when we need them, and we can remove what we don't want there. Oopsie. Still don't have enough rails.
You
I'm
could
shy of you.
just do the thing.
The thing. So cheaty. Also, I don't have the things to make the thing. Isn't it weird what the rails are doing with the water? Did you run out? Oh, no, you didn't. I see what you did there. Nice. Hungry, here you go.
Done.
Yay! suppose I should go check the furnaces.
Boop. 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 No boop. Bad boop.
What are you pooping?
Boop. Do, 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 do. Ah, there we go. All right, and then boop. 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 There, I booped away.
I'm happy you booped.
Hey, I'm happy I booped today too. Every-
User.
What? I'm the doozer, gotta love me.
Doozer.
Yes.
Terrible.
What?
Here's the doozer, gotta love me. That's great. I'm the doozer, gotta love me. That was funny.
It's a day. So, for everybody just joining the stream, just to let you know, I am a little bit nasally today. I apologize. I've been dealing with a cough. I have that wonderful, what is it called? RSV. Yeah, it's not the COVIDs, but I think I'd rather have the COVID. Oh, this
No.
I got this like chest congestion the beginning of last week, right on stream day on Sunday, and I woke up and I couldn't speak right, and I sounded like this the whole time, and I couldn't do it. So I'm finally getting over it, but I still got like that cough that sits in the in your chest, and it doesn't want to leave. All right. So all of that birch, I've got 24 birch logs left.
We need to make some stairs too.
We're
gonna need more birch.
I already made the stairs.
Oh, you did? I didn't see.
Yeah, that's what I was booping.
Oh.
Yeah, I booped stairs.
Thanks.
I'm just gonna let that one marinate for a little bit. I wonder. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
I am on a mission to see if I have more birch saplings somewhere.
There might be some in the storage room.
I probably should have checked there before I flew all the way back to industrial.
Yeah, that seems like a silly thing to do. I'll check. Check White Top's room first.
I mean,
Did you already check White Top's room?
No, I don't. I actually typically don't go into White Top's room unless it's to pass through to my room.
White Top does not have any. You're gonna need that. Hey, whales. Still. I have 2. 2 birch saplings. Let's see, is there more?
I've got like 2 stacks.
And oh, there's a stack here too. I'll just leave them there. Much bigger.
Waste not, want not. You said we needed stuff for furnaces, right? You said we needed the stuffs and the things. Words don't work with me, you know this. What are the stuffs and the things?
Coal?
Yeah, we needed the stuff to cook with, right? Yeah. I know what I'm saying.
Pots
We
and
needed
pans?
we needed fuel.
Yeah, but you did supply some.
Yeah, well, now I'm supplying more. Because I'm a good guy doozer.
Good God, Deezer.
Good guy doozer. Okay. Put that there, and that there. Then you can do that. I'll put that. I'll take that. Okay. Man, we destroyed this place, huh?
Yeah. For good. Right?
Happy Halloween, R. Matt. Happy Halloween, R.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I don't want to try to pronounce that name and get messed up and insult somebody. Mm-mm. And it's a first time chat.
Ooh, welcome. We're weird. Bunch of weirdos.
We're not weird. Remember that weird is only weird when it happens where something normal is supposed to happen. But if weird happens where weird things are supposed to happen, then that's normal, making normal things happening weird. You can't find a flaw in that logic.
I mean, probably could somehow. If I thought about it long enough.
I'm bringing presents. Where are you at? White Tops?
I'm in the train station tunnel thing. Hello.
Hello, spoopy Halloweens. Boom. Presents.
Wow. What should I do with this?
Well, I mean, now we don't need to worry about coal for a little bit.
Oh, that's what this is for. I thought it was decorative.
I mean, it could be, but also fuel.
Nice. Cute.
And I'm going to run over and plant all of the birch I just brought over. Which, yes, I can. Okay, good.
It really is 7. Okay.
Oi? Oi, I don't come over to your house and shoot you in the face, do I? No.
Does he have a skeleton head?
Yeah, he's just a regular.
Or a pumpkin head.
Yeah, he's just a regular.
Boring.
Okay. Birch planted, patiently waiting at the finish line. So how long do you think this will take to grow?
A long time, unless you have bone meal.
Well, did you look in that chest I gave you?
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
But you don't have it. I
No,
do.
I know. You do. Yes.
Do you want me to bring it?
No, because it's already starting to grow.
Yay! That's not supposed to go like that.
You don't go there.
So, Doozer,
Yes.
when you were a kid, what was your favorite Halloween costume?
So I never had one.
What did you do?
My
That's right, I forgot.
yeah, my parents were very strict. They thought that Halloween was the devil, so we didn't celebrate it. Which, you know, and this is something that kind of grinds me, right? My parents never let us celebrate Halloween. Like, we didn't dress up, we didn't hand out candy. The one year that we did, it wasn't even candy. It was these little bags with pretzels in it, and it had gospel verses on it. And they were like telling kids how evil Halloween was. Like, they just want candy. Give them candy. But now now that all of us are moved out and it's just them and my foster sister, hey, surprise, surprise, they do Halloween now. I haven't figured that out yet.
People change and they grow and stuff.
Yeah, but they waited to do all the cool stuff until we moved out. I mean, I can't complain too much. Listen, I'm almost 40 now, so I get it. There's things that I don't want to do that I probably will want to do after my kids leave, you know? It's like, oh man, I can't believe I missed this. Now I want to do it, and I can't, so I'm going to do it with my grandkids. And my kids are going to sit there and go, you're a dick.
And you're like, come on, Dad, really?
Yeah, right? You never let us have 3 monsters before bed. That's right. But I also didn't get to send you anywhere else.
Didn't have to deal with you the next day. Nothing.
That's 100% what I keep telling them. I'm like, listen, when you have kids, you're gonna bring your kids over to my house. I'm gonna sugar them up so bad, and then give them back.
Grandpa Doozer.
Back in my day.
Funny when
Back when the Earth was still flat. We used to play hopscotch with pig intestines.
Ew.
Wait. Oh, look, I see skeletons with pumpkin heads.
Wait a second. How would you play hopscotch?
Doodle, you're missing the bigger point here. There's the bigger picture right now. I got skeletons.
Don't change.
No, subject change. Subject change.
Answer the question,
I
sir.
got skeletons with pumpkin heads.
I'm never gonna let you not answer this.
Oh, it despawned.
How do you play hopscotch with pig intestines?
Well, I mean, you had to butcher the pig first.
Go on.
Well, a pig's intestines about 1.5 miles long. Knowledge bomb, kids. They actually are. It's about 1.5 miles long, and we used to take it, and we'd empty it out and braid it into a long hopscotch rope.
You don't play hopscotch with a rope.
You do if you have suicidal tendencies. Wait.
Has you ever played hopscotch?
Yeah, you draw the boxes on the ground and you jump on them.
Uh-huh.
But if you use a rope to do it, then you gotta deal with that nonsense too.
Not sure about that. 1, 2, 3.
Boop, boop. I can't believe I'm sitting here waiting for trees to grow. Like...
So first part of the season of you.
Right? By now I'd have it automated, dropping bombs. We're just waiting for next season. Just wait for next season.
Next season's gonna be great. I have plans for a base, Doozer.
I am super proud. I have narrowed down what I'm going to do next season. This is a little bit this is going to be a Doozer talk, TED talk, and you guys talk with me type thing. So my plan for next season, originally when we were looking at that first seed with the 25 chunk ocean area, I was thinking pirates, and I started thinking dread pirates, right? But we're gonna have the caves finally. And I'm still kind of thinking pirates, right? But I'm thinking that my main base is gonna be inspired from the pirate ship in the Goonies.
Yeah. That's cool. Is it gonna be wrecked like it was?
Probably. I'm building it, so it's definitely gonna be messed up.
I have a pirate ship sort of thing already built in my creative world, just waiting.
So yeah, I'm thinking. So the first base I build obviously is going to be like a cave base because I need a place to store stuff. But I'm going to do the pirate ship from the Goonies, complete with booby traps. And then what I'm thinking is I still might do that other idea that I was working with where I tell the story of like the Princess Bride story, but do it from the eyes of Ignacio Montoya. I can never remember his name, but do it from like his perspective as an old Dread Captain Roberts passing it down to the new person. Yeah,
you like this idea? It is very nice.
He's nice, yes.
Hey, Wolf just joined.
So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take a 5-minute hydration break. And And I gotta stay here. I want to look at something pretty, but unfortunately, I also need to stay close to these birch trees so that they grow.
Are you safe?
In a matter of speaking, I am now.
Okay.
I am now. So I guess what I do is instead of making you guys sit here and stare at, trees, I'm gonna put on the will be. I mean, but they can't see them unless I do this. Hold on, can I do this? There. Now we can all see the trees. So I will be right back. I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute hydration break. When we come back, we're gonna try to get maybe get Wolfsman in the chat with us, and go from there. By the way, Doodle, wait until you hear about what I did to him last night.
Oh boy.
Teasers. Okay, so I'm back. Did we get Wolfman?
Welcome back. Not
No,
yet.
Not yet? Oh, you know what? We should probably do that. You're gonna get to see my ugly desktop. Sorry. Should probably move to live stream only voice.
I thought we were there. Whoops.
We are now.
Whoopsie doopsie. That's not a word.
Whoopsie daisy.
That's the one. That's the one I meant. The one. Terry just AFK for iron.
Oh, he needs to get a lot of iron for something. So since he was going to be buying in bulk and I couldn't be bothered to AFK that long, I charged him a diamond block and he had to go AFK himself.
I see.
See, I'm smart.
very.
An entire row of trees spawned, like, right behind me. It was amazing.
So spooky, those trees.
So, I bought last night, I got this thing in the mail that I bought called a Steam Link. Right? So back in about 2 years ago, 3 years ago, Valve came out with this thing called the Steam Link, which allowed you to hook this box up to your TV and to your network. And you could put all your Steam games, you'd have it running on your computer. And what it did is, as long as you had your computer on and Steam up and running, Steam Link could connect to your computer via your network, and you could play all of your Steam games on your television. Kind of like, screencasting, but not quite. It lets you just, like, sit in your living room and play a game instead of having to sit at the computer and play it. Which I think is a great idea, don't get me wrong. Like, there's a couple times where I've played games where it's like, man, I really just want to sit in my recliner. You know, because I'm old.
Yep.
Leave me alone. I like my recliner.
There's nothing wrong with that, too, sir.
So, they discontinued the Steam Link. Now, the Steam Link itself wasn't expensive. It was like a brand new, they were like $50. The expensive part was the controller for the Steam Link, which is like $280. I don't know why the controller is so much more expensive. I don't have an answer. So, in any case, they discontinued it, which made me kind of sad, but I got one pre-owned. And it showed up to the house yesterday, and I was really happy, and I opened it up, and it didn't have the power cable. Now, even when these were brand new, you couldn't go out and just buy the power cable for them, because it was one of those things, like, it was so cheap that it was actually cheaper for them, instead of offering parts, to just say, buy a new one.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I get it. Okay, I'm not going to complain too much. It's just a pain in the butt because I ordered this thing and I can't even use it because it doesn't have the power cable.
Thanks.
So I did a little bit of research and I found out that the reason they discontinued the Steam Link is because of two reasons. Number one, they created a app that allows you to download Steam to, like, your phone or to a Raspberry Pi, and you can do the exact same thing without them having to have a product or product support. Okay, so on the business side of things, absolutely makes sense. Again, no complaints. they are also introducing a brand new thing coming out second quarter of next year called the Steam Deck, which is going to be like a Nintendo Switch, but only for Steam games. You won't even need to have Steam on your computer. You'll just be able to grab this thing. Now, it's expensive. It's like $700. But you can grab this thing and put all your Steam games right on it and just play them like it's a Switch. And it's also got a docking station so that you can hook it up, again, exactly like the Nintendo Switch. Hook it up to your TV and play your games.
Right.
So, long drawn out explanation of that. The reason that this is an important subject for me is because last night I got so frustrated trying to find a power cable that would make this thing work that I took out my Raspberry Pi, because I have a Pi 3B that I use for I have like 6 different presets, SD cards that I've got programs running on. And I built a Steam Deck out of a Raspberry Pi.
Nice.
Now, I can't play Splitgate with it. Like, I tried. You can play it, but there's some definite controller lag. Hey, man.
You took my block.
I didn't take your block. I took your moss.
You took my moss block.
Oh, yeah. You want this?
Yeah.
You want it?
Yeah.
You want it?
I mean, it's not like the end of the world if I don't have it, but thank you.
So the nice thing is that, you know how and everybody who's watching, I give you a little bit of explanation. A lot of the times what we'll do as a server is we'll take a day where we won't play Minecraft. I know it's a hard to imagine thing, but we won't play Minecraft, and we'll do we'll play Splitgate, or we'll play the Jackbox Party Packs.
Or something else.
So what I did is we've been hooking up my laptop to the television so that we could play Jackbox. Well, now I don't need to do that. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of birch logs on me.
Nice.
Where do I need them?
I don't quite have the design figured out.
Well,
but,
if we're doing the same as up here, that's going to be ceiling stuff, yeah?
It's ceiling and there's a little bit of side stuff too.
I see no side stuff.
Well, remember that thing I showed you going to the aquarium? That's the stuff I'm talking about. We're making it look more like the aquarium one.
Okay, so I gotta come down in here. Okay.
Do you have glass?
No.
We need glass.
So we also need Prismarine.
Yes. And sea lanterns.
Well, now you might be asking for too much.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, so let's see. Prismarine. Do we have... We should have Prismarine over at the stuff we were using for building the,
We should. Although we might not have much.
We have none.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Rarch. Yeah, I know. We have absolutely zero over here.
Yeah, we kind of are running low on a lot of things.
Yeah, and I don't think anybody sells Prismarine.
Mm-mm.
All right, so what do you have? You have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can at least get these in.
I mean, this is slightly modified from the other one, but yeah, it's basically the same thing. There's, you know, a sea lantern in the middle. Then Prismarine and Sandstone walls.
No, wait.
Anything else you want to do?
Where's the sea lantern? Oh.
It's hidden.
Yar.
Oh, you getting ready for next season, are you?
Yar.
Yarn.
Yarn?
Did I say that?
Yeah.
It might be a spoiler if I say more.
Are you gonna be the pirate of the yarn and wool booty?
Maybe. Maybe.
Not gonna lie, 100% want to do this, the pirate thing just so I can keep going booty.
Shocked.
Hashtag lies.
Huh.
Pretty sure nothing I do shocks you anymore.
No, hey, you still do.
Really?
Yeah,
That makes
you
me...
still do.
That kind of makes me happy.
Sometimes you catch me off guard, and I'm like, no. Okay, sand. We need some glass. That will be the next thing I need before I can continue with this project. Put this stuff there. Black stained glass. Oh, she could unstain glass.
Oh, oh. Chillin' girl, first time for your chatter. If you need real free and high quality service to increase your viewers, check stream. Yep, no. I would
Imagine being that person that goes around the streams and posts stuff like that.
I would rather whoever I get in my stream just actually want to be there for me and not because I paid somebody to do it.
Yep.
But thanks for chatting in the stream. Wait,
There's, okay. Our place is kind of too big, don't you think?
come again?
The zoo is big.
Yeah? She thick.
There's large tracts of land.
But we knew this going into it. We said this is going to be like one of the largest projects we've ever undertaken.
Found some sea lanterns. Ooh. It is a big project. And sometimes I'm like, oh no, we're never gonna get this done. Do you ever have that worry?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think White Top had started talking about getting ready to start working on the nether side, and I was like, we should probably finish the side that we're on before we even consider like the nether, you know?
Hey, I found sand. You know what though? If people want to work on different parts, that would be okay with me because, you know, if they're getting, you know, into it and they're like, hey, I'm really into to building this part of it, you know, go for it. Do it.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'm not saying not to.
Because I'm like, oh my goodness, we're so much to do. For me, like, the building the nether part is fine, but it's not my strong suit. Like, what do I do, you know? The nether. Where is it?
Well, see, and that's the thing. Like, I was really hoping that I could get away with not having to do the nether section by building the nether in the overworld.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's other things that can't go in the overworld. Claire, get out of my face, cat.
But she likes it there.
She also likes to stand on my keyboard and make me break things I don't want to break.
She does it out of love.
Debatable.
Hello, JT and Makomi.
Hey, two of my favorite people. Also, one of them's very scary.
Which one? Which one do you think is scary?
Guess.
I mean, if I have to guess, I'm going to say probably AT.
No, it's No, I'm just kidding. It's JT. Makomi's only scary whenever you sleep, and she was going to. Yeah. Then she puts you in her kitchen. As a sacrifice.
A sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
I like this word. I'm going to keep it.
It's something said in another game I play a lot. I play a game where you can be a dinosaur, and sometimes the other dinosaurs are so hungry, and you're like, I'll be a sacrifice. Hey, kitty, just what I needed, another cat in my lap. Here, come over here.
Is that like a cat in the hat?
Yes and no. Yes, because it involves cats. No, because it involves cats instead of cats. And there's no cat. Get back up. Come on. Come on. Lay down.
But there could be a hat.
This is the only way to play Minecraft. With a cat in each arm. Hey, it's coming along. You know, I keep going over here to put sand in the furnaces, and I keep forgetting about it.
Okay, Birch is in.
Nice.
Did you still have sea lanterns?
Yeah, I do. Did I miss spots?
Well, I added a whole section in that didn't have any.
I have sand cooking. Alright, Teaser, where are you at with the places that need sea lanterns?
I'm all the way at the entrance of the subway station.
Oh, okay.
The new one.
Oh, yeah. Whoops. Some of them are filled with water.
Now, what is your vision for going down these?
Whatever you want to do.
I mean, I got some ideas, but you wouldn't like it.
Kaboom?
No, no kaboom.
Are you sure?
Yes.
It always seems like kaboom. What is it? What is going on here? Why is this like this?
What? Oh, because this
What did I
wasn't.
do
That
wrong?
wasn't. I was there.
I did something wrong. It almost needs to be like this. Doodle, doodle, doodle. Why do you do these things?
Doodle doodle do.
Sure, that's fine. Right? That's fine. Sure. Where's the thing that I was doing? Okay. Here. Do that. This down. Seducer?
Hmm.
I know you when you're younger you didn't do Halloween. But what about when you're older?
So by the time I was older, it was. I didn't see the point of it anymore, you know?
Like you've never dressed up to hand out candy or any of that stuff?
Nope. I mean,
Lay gasp.
so a couple of years ago, we got invited to a Halloween party, and I dressed up like Dr. Seuss.
Dr. Seuss?
Yeah, I put in like this gray wig powder into my hair, and I put on a sweater, and I had a pipe. I was Dr. Seuss.
Interesting.
And last year we got invited to one, and I just threw on my old Jenkos and dressed like a 90s kid, because... So I really didn't do anything special. I dressed like I normally do, but I said it was a Halloween costume, and everybody believed me because they only know me from what I wear
I wouldn't
normally.
have believed you. I would have been like, all right.
Well, that's because you know me better.
One time I dressed like a chicken.
Why does that not surprise me?
I had a chicken mask, right? And I I made a costume to fit it, if that makes any sort of sense.
Right.
Like, it was a chicken mask where it was like yellow chicken, which that always has been weird to me, because chickens aren't yellow except for when they're babies, and this was clearly not a baby. So I took like a sweatshirt that was my dad's. It was really big on me, and I sprayed it with spray adhesive, and I like covered it with yellow feathers, and then I wore like some orange sweatpants that I borrowed from somebody. I was a chicken.
Hey, what colored glass are we using for that?
Cyan or whatever we have
this
in
is
the
this
train
is just
station.
okay. This is actually just stained white. So
Yeah, what's in the train station part?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. But I'd be okay with white if you wanted to do white.
I think it brightens it up a little bit. Where's that shulker box I brought? Right here.
Yeah, it's around.
What'd you say about my waistline?
What? No. I wouldn't say something like that, Doozer.
Boop. Do 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 do.
Why almost world? See, what other things did I dress up as? I did a lot of like whatever my brother wore the year before is what I wore, sort of things. I was a pirate one year because he was a pirate the year before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I said, I mean, I've got nothing against Halloween. I think it's a great holiday. I encourage my kids to celebrate it. But it just,
Dress up.
like, for so many years having not been allowed to, it just doesn't like matter, I guess, as much to me.
It does, and it's not like, it's just for fun, you know? It's like there's no real true like purpose, you know, to do it, but it's just for fun. Please don't hit me with the fly swatter. Go away, fly. I went to a Halloween party once. Let's see, I was probably a junior or senior in high school. Never gone to a party before like that. Still haven't. I had a friend who, she was like, oh, I'm invited to a Halloween party, you know, and I'm like, okay, we'll go. We didn't have costumes. My one friend, she just put on some stuff to look like a grave digger. Like, she brought a shovel with her and wore a hat and a trench coat, and I was like, I'll wear a striped shirt and a beret and I'll be a mime. Because I didn't want to talk to people.
Checks out.
And we got there and it was a college party and it was not for me. Everything was just, you know, related around drinking and probably other things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she just used us as a oh, I'm going to a party with these two and these two would never do anything bad. Sort of thing. She thinks she used us like that. Like, oh. So we stood there kind of just like, we don't feel comfortable here. And I think we left her. We're like, do you need a ride or you got this? And she was like, oh, nope. So-and-so's gonna give me a ride home. I'm like, okay, well, we're gonna go because this isn't for us. Pretty sure we left her. That was my one experience with a party.
Yeah, no, the party I went to was a friend of ours was having it. Well, a former friend of ours. Turned out not to be that good of a friend, actually. But, yeah, I mean, it was, you know, it was a party. So now, like, this Halloween, what's going to happen is we'll hand out candy. And then, since I don't have my boys this year, they're at my ex's house. So what'll happen is I will, that's the right spot, yeah. After we've handed out the candy and everybody's done, then my buddy's coming over and we're going to sit down and we're going to probably play video games.
Yeah. We
Because
went through a
we're
haunted car
adults.
wash yesterday.
A haunted car wash.
Yeah. It wasn't quite ready, so we just went through. It was a normal car wash basically, but they had decorations, scary decorations. But if we would have gone at the right time, they would have had actors and, you know, people dressed up. But it was cool. I was sad that we went too early. Last year we went through a drive-through haunted house. Also very interesting. Did you ever go to any of those haunted house things?
One. I went to one up in, Michigan?
Wait, didn't you say that, Penhurst? Or...
Yeah, Penhurst Asylum.
Yeah, that they do that where you live?
Oh, yeah.
So you've been there, does that count?
I was there off-season.
Ah, I see.
Like, it wasn't quite as scary, but that's the psychological one. Now, I was gonna take my youngest to that one. Because he's finally old enough that he's allowed in.
Isn't he like 14 or 15?
14.
That's right.
Penhurst, to get into Penhurst, they actually don't recommend going in there under 18. Because it's one where actors can touch you. And it's like super psychological, you know. So they're very much like you shouldn't bring anybody under the age of 18. But at the same token, like I'm talking a kid, my son is just, if it's not scary, he doesn't like it. So
Yeah, I've been to a few haunted houses, but I don't find them like really scary. I just find them like entertaining, I guess. Like, oh, that was fun. It's more the it could be scary feeling that gets me going. It's like, ooh, was this gonna be scary? You know, like the whole way there, I'm all like, you know, freaked out and stuff. But then it's not so bad, and yeah, that makes sense. I'm sorry. Did he say birdering?
hmm?
Ender's watching is it Young Justice League? And Robin, you know, Batman's Robin is in it. And he just picked up what looks like a batarang, but bird shaped, and he called it a birdering. Which made me laugh. That birdering. You want to hear a funny story?
Did it involve band camp?
Oh. So is that a yes?
Sure.
So my mom has a similar sense of humor that I do. And her friends suffer from it too.
Okay. I wouldn't necessarily say I suffer your sense of humor. I just pay it back in kind.
Well, my mom, she had a friend who lived right next door, our neighbor, right? And they were friends. They would always, you know, talk on the phone, hang out with each other, all that stuff. Well, Halloween came around, and my mom got this mask that it looked like kind of a robot with a hood, and it had those holographic eyes, so you couldn't see the person in it.
Mm-hmm.
And she put on my dad's big, like, work coat, and I think she put on his pants too, so she looked way different, right? She put on all this stuff, and she went over with a pillowcase to the neighbor's house, her friend's house, and she knocked on the door, and her friend came, and she's like, she looked at her. My mom's like 6 foot, so she's a tall lady. The neighbor looked at her, and she's like, oh, hi. And my mom just silently, like, thrust the pillowcase forward, demanding candy silently. And she's like, oh, okay. And she put some candy in it. And my mom kind of, like, looked in and then pressed it back at her. And she's like, oh, you want some more? Okay. And she did this without talking. And then pretty soon my mom's friend's like, Jim, because her husband's name was Jim. She was calling her husband for help. She was really freaked out, apparently, because this was someone who shouldn't be trick-or-treating, probably, and was just silent, and it's just creepy.
Give me candy.
My mom messed with her big time. That was great. Of course, she was actually scared, but yeah, it's funny.
I have a plan. See, I'm hoping that I can get my wife to leave the house for like 5 minutes today during trick or treat.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I need her to do. I need her to leave for 5 minutes, just long enough for me to acquire chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggies.
Because what I'm intending to do is when she comes back, I'm just going to hand her a little thing and say, here's your trick or treat bag. I want to get like a little trick or treat bucket, and I want to put chicken nuggets in it.
You should do that.
Because we have a long running joke here at the house that my wife eats. Let me phrase that. Has the appetite of a 5-year-old.
She likes chicken nuggets.
Okay, so if I'm cooking dinner, right? I mean, you've seen and heard about the stuff I cook. Like, I'll make homemade pasta, make my own pasta sauces. For me, cooking is almost... I don't know how to describe it. It's
an art?
It's an art, but it's also like a lifestyle, you know? And I could say probably anybody who's even kind of Italian understands what I'm saying by this. Because if you've got an Italian household, you know what I mean. And my wife, on the other hand, she's like, I'm gonna cook supper tonight. I've got dinner. And this was a couple days ago. I'm like, okay. She's like, so you can have a night off. I'll take care of cooking supper. So I got home from work and she was on her way back, and I'm all kinds of excited because I get to sit down and relax, and she's gonna cook supper. She came in, she's like, I got supper. I was like, wait a minute, how did you? And out comes out the 2 bags from KFC. She's like, I made chicken. I'm like, no, you didn't make the chicken. You bought KFC. She's like, I brought dinner.
Made it appear.
But yeah, we were having a joke about this because I made a comment. I said, you have the eating habits of a 5-year-old. She's like, how do you mean? I said, all you ever want is chicken nuggets and like tater tots. She's like, yep. Do you not see a flaw in this? She's like, nope.
She reminds me of my friend. Alu is picky eater like that. She only likes basically chicken strips or chicken nuggets. So like when we go out to eat, that's usually what she gets. Sometimes she'll have a hamburger, but she generally goes the safe route and gets chicken tenders or chicken strips.
But see, okay,
seem like the same thing.
Chicken tenders, I can understand, you know? I'm just talking like straight up chicken nuggets. Like,
oh, you would definitely go for the chicken nuggets.
Dinosaur shaped chicken nugget. It doesn't matter, chicken nuggets. Just chicken nuggets.
Yep. She just, I don't know, a lot of food she just does not like. And I can understand that because I also am kind of picky. I'm waiting for Ender to say something, and he's not, which is surprising. We were talking about being picky and the things you eat when you're picky, like chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. Or grilled cheese. That used to be my go-to all the time. Like, grilled cheese. Go out to a restaurant. Do they have grilled cheese?
We have a restaurant here you would love.
You told me that. It's great.
The Wheel.
That sounds amazing.
It is just a store of grilled cheese.
What? I saw you eat your giant breakfast burrito.
That sounds amazing.
He loves burritos.
Everybody loves burritos. I love burritos.
I'm not sure I'd say love. I like them, but I don't think I love them. These stupid burritos, though. Like, a lot of burrito places near us have these burritos that are just huge. They're, like, ridiculously huge. And Ender just loves them.
I'm failing to see an issue with any of what you're saying.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Listen, if somebody... Chicken nuggets are dangerous.
Who said that?
JT and Komi.
Dangerous how?
I'm just gonna say, if I could go somewhere and get a burrito that looked like a toddler's arm holding an apple, I would be very happy. Like, that's a really big burrito.
Why holding an apple? That seems like a weird thing to have.
You just have to hold your arm out and make it look like it's holding an apple. I don't understand. You gotta think wrong also.
Yeah, I'm not seeing that.
What I was trying to say is, if I came out here and somebody was like, here, in Pennsylvania, you can get the Big Dick Burrito, I would order it. Because it's a burrito and it's big. There we go. Hi, I made it to the other end.
Hi. It looks like I'm doing nothing, but...
I just assumed you were doing nothing.
I just got here and I was like, well, I must that all. Now, what must I do?
Oh, the puns.
I need Prismarine. Prismarine and, what's the other stuff I need? Sandstone, that's right. I got that. Is this the end with the... What end is this? Excuse me. Yeah, okay, this is the right one.
Did you get lost in your own tunnel?
Yeah. That shouldn't surprise you, too, sir. It's what I do. I'm just as bad in real life, too.
I bit my finger once when I was eating chicken nuggets from Makomi. I mean,
I'm hungry.
Yeah, but did you at least have dipping sauce on your finger?
She might have after she bit it.
That cannibal dipping sauce?
Self-made. Skip that part for now. Actually, no, we'll do this. What the most dangerous food is. I know that fugu or whatever it's called is pretty dangerous.
Fugu?
You know, puffer fish.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm really upset. So, I've been trying to figure out why I couldn't find puffer anymore. Because, so remember I told you a couple years ago there was this place here in Pennsylvania that sold puffer fish. And the guy had trained and done all the things necessary to be able to prepare it and make it right and everything. And it was super tasty. And the restaurant is still there. Like, it still exists. But they don't serve puffer anymore, and I couldn't figure out why. And I just recently found out that it is illegal to serve in the United States now.
Yeah, they changed it so it is.
And that's, like, I think if I want to, like, sit there and eat pufferfish, they should just back off and let me eat the pufferfish.
I mean, you know it's slightly risky, so yeah. Why is it phantoms? Stupid phantoms.
Fugu is super tasty, though. Like, don't get me wrong, it is absolutely a super, super dangerous to eat if... Well, it's not, though. It's not dangerous to eat if you get it from somebody who knows how to prepare it. It's not dangerous at all, then.
But do you ever know if they actually know, or just, like, taking their word for it?
Well, it's really easy to find out if they know.
You just, you know...
If you...
Try it once.
No, you wait until you see somebody else order it.
They might have got it right that one time.
If they got it right once, they'll get it right again. But, like, the cool thing with fugu is when you eat it, it makes your tongue and your cheeks go numb, and you actually are not allowed to drive for... I think you're not allowed to drive for an hour after consuming. Because bad things.
I had pet pufferfish once.
Did you eat it?
Oh.
Why not?
Because they were pets, Doozer.
Pets can be dinner too.
Fish are friends, not food.
Fish are food and friends. They're the friendly food.
No, I did not eat it. I had 4 of them, 4 little puffers, and boy, they were jerks. They were the jerkiest fish ever. Anytime I go in to, like, clean the tank, do anything in the tank, they bite, and they have, like, little beaks, kind of. Mean little things. Cute, though. Very cute. I think if there's any other Halloween stories I had. I told you I used to dress up as stuff and, you know, pretend I was a prop.
This checks out.
What, love? Yeah, that was the college party I went to. That wasn't Halloween. That was just a random thing, and that was a Lou, not the other friend. And I think I've told him that story.
Alright. Tunnel's done.
No, it's not.
Well, the stuff I've been working on is.
Do you have any sandstone? Just normal sandstone?
I gave you like 9 stacks of that, or 8 stacks of that, didn't I?
Oh, it's up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Station.
Yeah. I guess I could go get us some Prismarine.
Yeah.
Because that's definitely going to be a AFK spot.
A Priz.
So let me empty out some of this junk. That'll actually work because that'll give me the opportunity to fix my pickaxe also. because
I repaired my pickaxe and my elytra with one action. Do you know what I did?
took stuff out of a furnace.
Yeah, because they've been that way for a long time. So they had quite a lot of experience in them. Now I need to go get more sandstone. Is this the right way? Yeah, it is. Okay. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I only have 2 hearts. Where'd you put the sandstone?
I don't remember.
Finding sand, but not sandstone. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, forgot all about this. Hostile creatures off. There we go.
It'd be noisy.
It'd be noisy. Alright, let's start by putting this there. Let's fill up the inventory. And then we'll whack a couple of these and fix stuff.
I'm tired. There we go.
All right, and there's my tools fixed. So I guess,
quick.
yeah, there was a decent number there. I thought I had this set up to auto kill or to not auto kill.
They did too.
Apparently not.
Maybe that was the old server?
I don't know. So apparently this one you just have to kill them, which is, don't get me wrong, that's okay. I can kill them.
This is coming along.
How much priz do we think we need? And what type of
I'm
priz?
not good at guessing these things.
Alright, so grab like 6 stacks, 9 stacks. What colors?
Grab the normal, you know, like the non-tiles, but also grab some of the tile too. There might be something interesting we could do. Okay. I'm looking for... Oh yeah, this. Like that? Sure. Oh, Tuesday.
Yes.
Any movie ideas for a slightly spoopy movie?
So it depends on what type of movie you like to watch. But I highly recommend a movie called Colobus.
What's that about?
It's a psychological thriller.
I do like those.
It's about a group of friends who respond to an ad in a newspaper to they respond to an ad in a newspaper to host a reality TV show together. And each of them have their own, like, unique character flaws. Like, one is addicted to drugs, and one has a egotistical personality, all that type of stuff. And throughout the movie, they like within 5 minutes of getting into the movie, the building gets all locked up, and it's kind of like the Saw type of stuff. Like, they go into a kitchen, and a cabinet opens. A cabinet opens up, and a whole bunch of, like, circular saw blades shoot out and slice the guy open. There's all kinds of stuff like that. And,
That sounds cool.
it's got a unique ending. It's got a, like, it keeps you guessing as to who it is the whole time. And then at the end, when you finally realize what's up, you're like, what?
It's like Saw. Okay, I watched the original Saw. Oh, that was horrible. Did not like it.
So, Colobus never, I don't think Colobus ever made it to the theater. I think it went straight to VHS and DVD. I've really got to get a copy of it because I rented it so many times from the local, when we still had a video store. I rented it so many times that it actually, I was rewinding it, and I took it in, and I dropped it off, and the guy set it into the back, and he put it in his box, and he's like, all right, I'll see you next week. I said, for what? He's like, you know, you've rented this movie every week for the last 2 months, right? I like, oh. When they closed down, I was going to buy it, but they had already gotten rid of it.
Just send me a message how to spell that.
Kolobus. Kolobus.
Hey. Say it again.
Kolobus.
Okay. Thank you. I'll look that up. Ew, it's a slasher. Don't like slashers.
What's a slasher?
It says it's a horror/slasher film.
It's more psychological thriller than anything. There is a lot of blood, guts, and gore.
But it's older, so maybe it's not as bad as some of the new stuff?
Yeah, no, nowhere near.
So some of the new stuff is just like, wow. stuff haunts my nightmares. It haunts my dreams away. I don't need nightmare fuel.
I got enough on my own.
I make my own nightmare fuel.
Alright, so I've got... There's just so many freaking... whatchamacallits here. I'm gonna make some more sea lanterns while I'm at it.
I have a few, but not that many. I have 19.
19, what, sea lanterns?
Yeah.
I've got a stack and 32 for you now.
Ooh.
And I'm up to 1, 2, 3... 3... 3 stacks and...
Did you see what he wrote?
on my own nightmare fuel.
Your own nightmare fuel, like Teaser.
3 stacks and 32 of the regular Prismarine blocks. And what did you say I needed? Regular Prismarine?
Might try some of the tiled version too.
The,
just to see what it looks
the
like.
tiled
whatever
version,
it's
the
called.
cut Prismarine, right?
Like the ones that look like it's tiles, not the dark one.
No, we could definitely make dark Priz.
No, not dark. That won't look good with what we're doing.
Alright, I will be right back. I gotta take another 5-minute hibernation break quick. I'm gonna sit here and AFK this, so I'll be right back.
It's just me and you. Hee hee hee. Where's he at? Oh, he's AFK over there. Yeah, I guess I can't mess with him this time. Although...
So many guardians. So, there is something about Halloween, though, that I get stupid excited for. You still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What is it?
Pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie. I'm about to disappoint you, Doozer.
You don't like pumpkin pie?
I don't like pumpkin pie.
Neither does my wife.
I don't like any of the pumpkin spice anything either.
No, I'm not about the pumpkin spice stuff. But pumpkin pie? Oh my lord. It makes me so happy when it's pumpkin pie season.
Hmm.
And it's
You put whipped cream on it?
Oh, absolutely.
You know, I don't like the spices in it. You know, whatever's in it, there's something I don't like.
It's clove and nutmeg.
Yep, definitely don't like nutmeg. My dad used to put nutmeg on French toast when I was a kid.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't know why, but whenever Dad makes it, it's terrible.
I add so whenever I'm making French toast, I always add a little bit of vanilla to the egg.
Makes a lot of sense. I think my mom would do that, but my dad would add that and nutmeg.
Well, I add vanilla and cinnamon to it. And then after it's done cooking, I'll just kind of sprinkle nutmeg on top. So good.
It's not for me. It's like, when I make cake, usually it's like, oh, you put in vanilla extract, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I always do vanilla extract and some almond extract. And it, like, I don't know why, but everyone really likes that. I'm not a huge fan of almonds or almond flavor, but everyone likes it. So I just keep doing it.
Now, when you make your cakes, you make scratch, right?
Sometimes I do something else.
Boxes.
But I make them better. You know what I mean? Because there's things you can do the box mixes that make them taste just as good as scratch cake.
See, I've never had a box mix chocolate cake that I liked.
Really? I should show you the way.
Well, so here's my issue, right? The chocolate cake recipe I have for scratch cake is an old school recipe that uses 1 cup of coffee.
Yep. A lot of them use that.
And the box mixes don't take coffee.
So you like yours to have a coffee flavor?
But it doesn't, though. And that's the thing that's goofy, is like, you would think that by adding the chocolate, it would add, like, or adding the coffee, that it would have that coffee taste. And it doesn't. It just tastes like chocolate cake.
Question.
But it's super, super, super moist.
Do you do it hot?
Oh, shoot! Oh, how did you spawn? Where did you spawn from? Oh, goodness, that was scary. Hold on. There we go. I popped into the nether to start heading back to you. And there was just a mean old ghast already lining up a shot at me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure where it spawned from or how it spawned over there. I thought that was spawn proof. Guess not.
There's a skeleton in our tunnels. There you go. Need more lighting, apparently.
Now, the coffee, I just make a cup of coffee and add it right into it.
So it's hot, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so when you're spiffying up a chocolate cake, box cake recipe, one of the things you do is whatever water you add to it, and you heat it up so it brews the coffee. I mean, not the coffee, the chocolate, because whenever you do that, it gives the chocolate a better flavor, like so much better. Skeleton. So that's what I do. I brew the chocolate with boiling water. Of course, you can't put the eggs in until later, but I have no room for this. Okay. Oh. Take it. No. Okay. But that really helps. And then the other thing you do is instead of using oil, you straight up use butter.
Okay.
Having a funk?
No, I'm having a gummy bear.
Ew.
What?
They taste good, but they don't like me.
Oh, do you get heartburn from them?
No.
Oh.
No. Nope. Uh-oh. Ah, that's gonna live there because I'm not going back to get it. Yeah, if you break those spots, I'll put the prison. Ender loves gummy bears. Sometimes for Christmas or something like that, he'll get one of those like 1 pound gummy bears.
Oh, the super gummy bear.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever have a 5 pound one?
Yes.
Love? No. You have? Doozer has.
I have. They're great.
Ender has a gummy making machine device thing. So you can make your own gummies.
A little bit
Which is
jealous.
interesting.
Not gonna
Are
lie.
ya?
A little bit. See, I have a mold to make the big gummy bears,
Yeah?
but I use it to make Jell-O.
Oh.
So,
Jell-O.
all right, there needs to be a little bit of a behind-the-scenes story on this one. When I was growing up, I had all 4 of my wisdom teeth pulled at the same time.
Uh-huh. Been there.
And my parents at first thought it was going to be really funny, and they took me to my favorite hoagie shop. And the hoagies that they make at this place are huge. Like, there's no better way of saying it. They are just enormous. And I couldn't eat it because I couldn't open my mouth enough to put it in my mouth hole. Now, I know you're going to sit here and go, well, what does this have to do with a gummy bear mold? So, one of the things I could eat was Jell-O, because I figured out pretty quickly that I could stick a straw in the Jello and drink it.
Isn't it crazy how it like spins around when you do that?
Well, what's even funnier is how it like hollows it out. Oh, Makomi says chopping onions. I'm not happy. I'm sorry, Makomi. So, as a joke, the one year, I got this Santa Claus mold, and I made a thing of Santa Claus shaped Jello, and I put it on the table, and it was like, I don't know how to describe it. It looked like Santa Claus with his hands on his hips, you know? And I filled it with the Jello stuff and let it get solid. And then when I brought it out to the table, everybody was like, oh, it looks too good to cut. It looks too good to cut. So I grabbed a bunch of straws, stuck it in his belly, and I said, just drink it. And my kids thought that this was the funniest thing in the world because it looked like you were given Santa Claus liposuction. That led to the big gummy bear mold. Because what we'll do is we'll make like 2 or 3 of these gummy bears. And I'll give them to the kids for a dessert. And we have like different size ones. Like I have a big one, like one that'll do like a 5-pound gummy bear. Or the ones that'll do like the smaller version, you know? Like they're still big, but they're 1 person big. So I'll make up those Jello molds. I haven't done it in a while because my kids have grown up, but I'll make those gummy bears using Jello instead, and I'll just serve it with straws.
That's great.
Fun story. A lot of restaurants will try to kick you out for doing that.
Hi.
Don't know. Hello, what's behind this wall?
Nothing.
Doodle?
Nothing. Listen, I'm not good at directions, and I went too far. It just ends. There's nothing. It just ends. Shallow. So this gummy thing that Ender has, you can use any kind of liquid to make gummies. So we've tried. What have we tried? We tried some kind of juice, like not apple, probably like just a combination of juices.
Milk? Did you try making milk gummy?
Ew, no, I didn't try making milk once. I can't imagine that being good. But we did try soda, I think. I think we tried soda.
Doodle?
What?
You should hit F5 once and notice that you have a slightly unfortunate issue with the hair on this skin too.
Take nabbit. I'll just be here. Give me a moment while I fix something. Dang it. They can't load my skins. Dang it, Doozer.
I didn't mean to notice it on stream.
It's alright, I'm gonna fix it. No longer shall I be poison ivy. I shall be zombie or ghost. What should I pick? What do you think, Doozer? Zombie or ghost?
Ghost.
Is this the right one? No. Gotta fix that skin sometime. Ghost. Okay, back to work. Back to work. Back to work.
What was that for?
I'm sure there was a reason.
Wow.
So what kind of gummies would you make if you could use any fluid? Monster?
Oh, that'd be probably epic, yeah?
Do we do an energy drink one? Gummy? We need to revisit the gummy thing. It takes a lot of gelatin, though. So much. You can use, like, the agar stuff, but it doesn't stay nice very long. We should really try that again. We could do it tonight, but we don't have stuff.
There's a message popping in that says melon.
Melon? Like melon juice?
It just says melon. Or maybe melatonin.
They already have those. Melatonin ones. Like, what else is, like, something that you could use that you just wouldn't expect? We always joke about hot dog water.
Does it include chocolate starfish?
What?
So I'm not gonna explain this, but if you get a chance, just Google search chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water.
And hot dog water flavor?
Hot dog flavored water. And then what does it reference?
I'm scared about that.
It was a name of a record or an album from Limp Bizkit. It was called the Chocolate Starfish and Hot Dog Flavored Water.
Really?
I highly recommend you
Is Limp Bizkit a good band?
I liked them.
So, you want to know something?
What? I know what Limp Bizkit meant.
Back when I was doing my home business, I sold. No, how do you say it? Okay, so what's the name of the guy? Hang on, let me look it up real quick to figure out what his name is before I astonish you with star power. Limp Bizkit. The name of the dude. Sam Purse? Is that his name? I think? Yes. Okay, so Sam Rivers, right? He did the bass and the backup vocals, I guess. I sold him a cat.
No, wait, from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah.
No crap.
Yeah. Yes, his girlfriend, who is a porn star, is the one I was dealing with the most. That was an interesting references call, because I had to call references. That was interesting.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute. Can we just appreciate that you had to call for references as to how well a porn star took care of a hairless kitty? You can't walk away from this one. You can't walk away from this one. Oh, this is great.
Yes.
This is great.
So yeah, that happened.
Oh, there's a whole world of jokes that I have now. Oh, so many jokes at my fingertips. I am so excited. I'm like a 3-year-old right now.
Oh no. So that wasn't my only brush with someone slightly famous. So, the other slightly famous person, so you know, now I'm thinking, I forgot his name. Steven Spielberg. Okay, that's the one.
Right.
So his sister, who is also a filmmaker, got a cat for me, for her daughter.
That's right, because there's not too many people that were specializing in hairless.
Not in my area, no.
Your dog is growling at me, and I don't understand why. I haven't hit you. Oh, you hit me.
I hit you. But that was one of those things that I was like, I am never going to tell the business partner we had at the time that these people were ones that, you know, came to me, because she would use that, you know, and advertise that fact that, oh, well, you know, we have famous people, you know, using, you know, adopting from us. And it's like, no, that, to me, that is like a breach of privacy.
But
you know?
wait, I thought your mom was your business partner.
She is, yes, but we had a pyramid scheme sort of thing going on.
Okay.
And so this one person started it, right? She started the whole thing, and then she's like, hey, I could have these partners located in different areas and be like their mentor and get money from them for just, you know, being there, basically. So that's kind of how it ended up being, where we were always sending her money and she really didn't do anything that great to help us. So we broke off and became our own thing. But yeah, she would totally have used that to try to sell things. It's like, oh, that's not right.
So, I've had a couple of claims to fame in the car industry. Have you ever heard the name Victoria Wallace?
No.
So, most people haven't, but if you know who she is the mother of Biggie Small.
I've heard of Biggie Small. In fact, that might have been the name of what the Limp Bizkit guy named his cat. I can't remember, but it seems like it might be.
So
I know someone did.
This and she's a wonderful woman too. Her name was Victoria Wallace. She was Biggie Small's mom. And I'll never forget this, because my sales guy got all kinds of stoked. He was like, dude, this is Biggie Small's mom. I'm like, bull. I call shenanigans on this, you know?
Yeah.
We go through the entire deal, and I did not believe my sales guy at all. You know, he's like, this is Biggie Small's mom. I was like, Biggie Small's mom is not coming to my dealership to buy a used, I forget what even she bought anymore.
Was it a van?
She's not coming here to buy a used vehicle, especially this dirt ball one that we had, you know? So we work up all the numbers, and finally, he brings me the check, and he is so proud of himself. He's got this big beaming smile. He hands me the check. He's like, I told you. I was like, told me what? He's like, that this is Biggie Smalls' mom. I said, it is not. And I looked at the check where it said Notorious B.I.G. LLC.
It's crazy.
Oops. So there was that one. And then, you've heard of Breaking Benjamin, right?
Yeah, but I don't know who. I assume they're musicians.
Yeah, they're musicians. Breaking Benjamin, his girlfriend slash event organizer came into a Kia dealership I was working at and bought a Kia Sorento. And the last one I did that was any kind of fancy was Fetty Wap.
Who's that?
He's you know the rapper. The dealership that I was working at, the owner had a Lamborghini that he wanted to get rid of. And Fetty came in and bought it.
Wow. See, I still message occasionally Nancy Spielberg, Evan's sister, because she's really nice, and I know when their one of their parents died, I messaged them and said I was so sorry, and they thought it was nice that I remembered them. Like, how could I forget you guys? But yeah, that was you ever have a secret like that you just like dying to tell someone but you can't because you don't want them to be harassed?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I was. I was like, I don't tell such things, but I can't tell such things. So I just told friends and family, but not anyone that I worked with.
Yeah, that's a good way to be.
Because you know, just because they're famous doesn't mean that they don't deserve privacy.
Now, like, so here's the thing that struck an odd chord with me, right? Have you ever heard any of the B.I.G.'s music?
No.
So it's like...
I don't think so.
It's like what you would expect 90s rap to be. Like, the cursing, talking about drugs, and all this other stuff, right? When I met his mother, I don't know how that man did not get... I didn't think he got murdered. I think his mom beat the snot out of him until he died. Seriously, because she is such a kind-hearted woman, but my sales guy lost where he was for a minute, and he blurted out a curse word, and it wasn't even a bad one. It wasn't like he dropped the F-bomb or anything, But he blurted out a word that should not be used in polite society, and she looked right at him, and she said, if you use that type of language around me one more time, I will do business elsewhere. That has no place in any society, anywhere, and you are better than that.
Sure. Wow.
And I'm like, okay, and I kind of talked to him too afterwards. I was like, dude, you can't curse in front of people. It's not right. But to see her react that way, and then afterwards to realize, like, okay, this is the mom of a rapper who cursed about doing drugs and all this other stuff. I'm like, I wonder if she ever heard his music, or...
I'm sure she did and probably didn't care for it if that's how she acted with that.
Yeah.
But it's her kid,
Yeah, everybody's got a little bit of a blind eye when it comes to their offspring, I guess. I do.
It's one of those things, it's like, you can only do what you can do for them, but then they grow up and they do whatever they want, basically.
So what happens to the rest of this side stuff?
Are you talking about the side next to the Prismarine?
Yeah.
I haven't thought about it much. You got any ideas?
Hey, Moth. No, but I'm gonna go take a look to see what you have on the other side.
I don't have that space on the other side.
You should.
Nope, I don't. I did that on purpose. I wanted to do something slightly different.
Oh. Okay.
Got any
Hey,
ideas?
thanks for following, Moth.
Hmm. Did you say moth? Moth as in the little flying creature?
Yeah, Moth.
Did you know moths are really, really cute?
They are, actually. I've seen the close-ups.
They are adorable.
Man, this is really hard to decide on now, because, yeah.
Yeah, there's choices, but I don't know what. And I keep thinking about, okay, and this might be crazy. I keep thinking about maybe the glazed terracotta that has the orange and the teal in it. And I usually don't like glazed terracotta, but I keep thinking about that.
I don't know.
Or we could just do another kind of either sandstone or sand or something. I guess, you know, anything that would be green or leafy might go too. Kind of a bummer.
How many azalea leaves does it take?
I don't know.
Wait a minute. Where's... Did you use all of the,
Bone meal?
No. The... Did you use all of the, kelp?
I have not touched it yet. It's in that brown box at the other side.
I'm flying away through the tunnel you made. Cause it lets...
Flying through the tunnel?
Of course I am.
It's a bad idea, Doozer.
Do you expect me to ever do anything else?
Yeah, I kind of do.
Ooh.
Such a bad idea.
I'm not upset by this.
What is it?
Where you at?
Coming back to the tunnel, hang on. Are you at the front or the...
I'm at the... Well, I'm somewhere.
I'm by the brown box. Brown choker.
I'm on the other side.
Of course. I believe you flew in this thing.
Of course I did.
So dangerous.
It's my middle name.
Doozer Danger... Wait. Diamond Danger Doozer?
Yeah.
That's too much. It's not bad.
Like, I don't hate it.
It's not... Yeah. It's very dark. It's the only bad thing. Do we have any glazed terracotta we could try?
No.
Are you sure?
I don't have
I bet
any.
White Top does.
You're yelling at me for flying and you're flopping.
Wait a second. Oh, it's Ender. Ender's here.
Uh-oh.
Is he gonna kill me? Supplies.
Yep. Some extra tools and some things. She didn't die again.
Thank you. What do you bring?
Sandstone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my stomach is not happy. I made bad choices yesterday. Ooh. Thanks, love. He derailed my plans. I forgot what I was doing. Terracotta.
I mean, we have regular terracotta.
So we can make it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Whee! Wait. Where are you? Is this the one? Stand on this one, Geezer.
This one? What? Oh, because of the light.
Yeah. Your skin is creeping me out. No. I'm squishy. Remember? I'm squishy. Where's the bed?
So...
Were you firing me? Do you have orange dye? Is it orange? I think it's orange, yeah. There's one we could look at one. White Top actually had one in their boxes. Huh. That in there. And that in there. It might be too busy, but I think we should look and see what it looks like. Huh.
It's very busy compared to the
Yeah.
rest of the design. No.
I don't like it.
Nope. Moving on.
It was a good try.
Although, that leads me to another option that we didn't think of. Because we're looking for something a little bit darker, but also that's kind of in there. What about just straight up terracotta?
It's not bad. It brings a different color in that we didn't have.
Yeah.
Let me look at a thing. Because we have orange and kind of that teal color out here. We have copper and...
Hey, Doodle.
What?
Look what I found.
Dangerous? What? Where? How are you?
I'm up here. I named him.
No, he's leaving. He left.
I named him.
What's his name? Silence me?
Yes. He's right here. How do we stop? Go.
Yeah. Need a boat. I'll get a boat. We're getting so distracted.
Shh, it's okay.
I have a boat.
I would
So
like
if you,
I would like to get this guy, if possible. I would like to get him into the nether section.
Yeah? Oh. Okay, come on, come on. Oop, gotcha. You know, he's like a full meal, right? He's pork and pumpkin. Do you have the boat?
No, I don't have any inventory room.
Okay.
Hold on. I got the boat.
He's trying to go back in. Perfect. That makes me wonder, is the one that's... Are the things in the cave, none of them have pumpkin heads, right?
I don't think so, no.
Do you think we should try to catch pumpkin head things in the off chance that they stay pumpkin head?
No.
Because I kind of am thinking maybe. Maybe.
No. I think if we have the opportunity and it's easy, like low-hanging fruit type of deal, you know?
Yeah, so like if we see a zombie with a
Yeah.
pumpkin on its head.
I have a way to get this guy to come with me.
You can punch him.
Yep.
Knew it. You know that's gonna make the other one mad at you too, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Ow. He's actually got a pretty decent swing on him.
Did smooth sandstone. Can't do that.
He can't fit down the hole.
What?
Like he's trying to get to me and he can't. Because he can't fit.
Are they taller than 2?
I think I only need
Might
to take
be.
one out. There, I just had to take one block out.
Grabbing some blocks to try.
Okay, I've got him in a boat over here now. So I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Yep, he'll be our little test. I do like blue terracotta, but I don't think it will work. I think it's all wrong. Could try that, that might work.
Well, unfortunately, it is 12:04 in the afternoon my time, which means it is time for the stream to end. Guys, I want to thank you all for hanging out with us today, as always. If you're not already subscribed or following, please consider doing so. Keep in mind that we do post videos on YouTube. We try to get them out every Tuesday, but unfortunately, the last few weeks I have been a little bit off, just recovering from being sick and everything else. So they are coming, don't worry, and we are going to be taking on a wizard. Trust me, this skin isn't just for Halloween. So until next time, guys, I'm Diamond Doozer. Doozers forever. And we'll catch you next week.